Hi guys, let's begin weekly analysis for the Forex. As usual, let's start. Looking at the candlestick that we see last week, it is a rejection candlestick, right? Which indicates that the market would go up. Now, a lot of people would be wanting to buy looking at this candlestick, but I have a different view. I'm actually bearish on gold for this week, and I'll also show you the reason why I'm bearish. So if we go back to our retracement tool and we draw the retracement between the high and the low, what I see is there is a strong support at 96.01, which is where the market is heading. So if we had this same candlestick forming somewhere here and sticking out until this level, I would be bullish on this, looking for a buy this week. But currently I'm expecting last week's rejection candle to fail and price to cross this and at least touch the 96 zone, right? So I'm bearish on the dollar index for this week, and I would be on the sell side. Now moving to other opportunities, you can see that this is a chart of gold. 23.6, which is the nearest support, is at 1554. All right, and what I want to check is how to find these levels where the market has just visited. So this was the initial wave, the first wave, and we are just doing an extension of the same wave. What we see here is that price went all the way till 161.8, broke it, went up and then did a pullback, took support at 161.8%. Now it's gone to 2.27%, right? And this should be where the market can actually take a breath. So there could be a pullback till 1540, but the way the market is moving, I would not be surprised if we directly touch 1650 levels and then do a pullback. So we'll have to really wait and watch how the price action plays out. But ever since the last 2 weeks, we have been bullish after this initial candlestick which broke above this range, right? From there you can see last week was a strongly bullish candle, opening at the low, closing at the high, Marubozu candlestick. This week again it opened at the low and shot up. In just one day it has reached its next resistance. So I'm strongly bullish on gold, but still waiting for an entry after this. So we cannot enter at the current price. Those of you who have benefit from this move should be still holding on to the trade, but those of you not, so I would be waiting for a slight pullback before I can re-enter, and that's the plan for gold. But I would definitely not sell, will not try to target the pullback or the retracement, because the way the market is moving, the momentum is very strong on the upside. Oil is looking bullish too, with the gap up opening this week. Euro, we have an indecision, but I'm expecting the market to actually move up. You can see the long-term supports. Price is it is still playing above our golden ratio, and it's above 61.8, so I'm expecting the market to move up. But today's candlestick will actually confirm the move. You can see it has touched the support and gotten rejected on Friday. Depending on how the close happens, we'll get a much stronger confirmation on this candlestick. GBP USD, similar setup. You can see it is forming and engulfing. If it does close like this, we can again target the high, and it would be a easy 1:2 risk to reward setup, right? So that's the view on GBP USD. But again, it depends on how the market closes today. Although last week we see a reversal candlestick, but I'm not expecting it to last, because first of all, it is hidden between the price action of the previous weeks. It's not really sticking out, and at the same time the momentum is more on the upside, so this seems to be a fake setup. So I'll be more on the buying side of GBP than on the selling side. New Zealand USD, we can see a nice double top which is forming, which is more clear on the 1 hourly time frame. You can see, double bottom. We have the double bottom, price is at the neckline, so a breakout, slight pullback, and the market should be reversing. So here again we can see a good trade with a risk to reward of more than 1:2. only until the high. So I'll be focusing on New Zealand dollar for this week, Australian dollar doing a similar setup, so one of these, and we have USD CAD, which is strongly bearish, so a pullback back to the consolidation range at 1.3007 would be the ideal entry to go short on USD CAD. And USD JPY is a trade for the week that I'm really interested in. The reason being dollar being bearish and Japanese yen being bullish. You can also see the impact on the weekly chart. We have a red candlestick which has engulfed the last 6-7 weeks of data of candlesticks, right? So strong bearish move expected in USD JPY. First target 200 pips below at 106, 150 pips below, and the next one at 104.40, right? So these are the levels to keep in mind for USD JPY, and that's the view for Japanese yen. So these are the trades we are focusing on this week with a strong dollar, weak dollar, strong currency pairs, and strong Japanese yen. That's it, guys. If you have any questions, please post in the comments, and we will meet again next week. Thank you. Happy trading.